before the 40-round MLB draft, some left. Before taking his swing, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluation. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West.
Let's play ball. Full four. Take your base.
Now at the plate, John Doe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on, missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. Now at the plate, John Doe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch out.
The count 21.
Now a move over to first,
Safe.
And he'll get back in safely. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw
Safe.
And a dive, but he's back. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, John Doe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. In now, Jack Maris, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looped out towards short. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Now at the plate, Josh Ramirez. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready once again, Josh Brister. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Runners off for second. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Diego Gutierrez. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. For second, Doe scoops it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, some fans will say no harm because
the right fielder, number 3.
Round to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Vaughn Lowe. He got on top of one. It was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. He's on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in and looking for more, John Doe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
He's good.
First, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Coming to the plate now, Josh Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Stepping up now, John Doe. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Joe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Ryan Kim, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Bill Lazzeri. And he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-1. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position. And this ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The international. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
What's the play ball? You're out. He's safe. He's out.
So striding in, John
Leading off with the
Fender.
pencil.
He flew out
The
in his
designated
last
hitter.
at-bat.
John Fender.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first
You're out.
in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, John Doe,
Batting ninth.
as he'll get his first
second
opportunity
baseman.
in this one.
John
Comes set. Here's the
Joe.
0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Gutierrez makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now to the plate, David Medeiros.
the center fielder, number 6, David Madero.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, a
Yep,
double play.
he's out.
At the plate, John
Now
Doe.
batting, second baseman, John Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Freeman is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, James
Now batting.
Swenson.
The
He
second
singled
baseman.
his last time up.
James Winston.
Miller made to short. 6, 4, 3.
You're
It's
out.
a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ray Dozier. He'll look to
Now
bounce
batting.
back after
Catcher.
striking out his last
Ray
time up. Hoping to
Dozier.
send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So a big moment here, and
Now
standing in,
the
John
second baseman,
Doe. And he does so
John
representing the possible go-ahead
Doe.
run. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Oh,
And they pitch
one
out
ball,
here, but
one
nothing's
strike.
going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Melendez, base runner at first with 1 out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, it's an out, but he really put a charge into that pitch, and that's just what the scouts are interested in. His swing was textbook, even if the ball didn't drop. If he strings together more at bats like that, he's going to be in great shape on draft day. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this
Here
thing.
now our
I
final
wasn't
line
so
score.
sure before,
First,
but
for
the
the
result.
With nothing left to do but wave his face, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select John Joe, a second baseman from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big league. After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some safety advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this four-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Pete Vento gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the
play ball. He's out.
Digging in now, Octavio Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Octavio Encarnacion.
Out towards second. Doe comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go? Standing in, Timothy Fairchild, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Timothy Fairchild.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Digging in, John Doe.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joe.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Settling in now, Sean Tomlinson. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Nelson Chin. Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time. One hit, one left. Trying to pick things up where
Now
we left off.
second
John
baseman.
Doe trying to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate
Ball
something in
one, no
the zone.
strike.
Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and
Got
they'll
him,
get
catch
him
him
at
out.
second. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, John
Leading off
Doe,
for the
as
Naturals,
they'll look to get something
the
going
second
here and
baseman.
even this game up.
John Doe.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's
Fastball
upstairs.
just missed above the zone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fouled off. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single
Now
swing of the bat, and this
shortstop.
might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs,
Top
but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, John Doe, already
baseman.
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Joe.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Behind 0-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gets down, and the inning continues. So nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Here now the 2-2. Runner goes for second. Swinging a looper to left. Chung is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Cardinals led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
The final line
Anthony
score for our
Gold
ball game.
earns his first win of the season. William
Cardinals,
Finney
1 run,
wraps it up
5
for the
hits,
save, his
no
first of the
errors. They left
year.
9
So
runners
that'll
on
just
base.
about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Game's future stars are on
And now,
display as
please
minor league
welcome
baseball comes your way on the show.
Northwest
Tonight, game
Arkansas
2 of this 4-game weekend set
Naturals.
between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. It's the show. And Rod Forbes, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to
Batting
get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Wood, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in to try it again. John
batter,
Doe 0 for
the
1
second
for him
baseman.
here in this one.
Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now.
Now
John
batting,
Doe
second baseman.
earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Henderson going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Octavio Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Octavio Encarnacion.
The 0-1 delivery. Round to second base. This could be two. And with his team just needing outs at this point, he'll opt not to try for the double play. Into the box now, John Doe.
Baseman, John.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Gallagher is off at first with two away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Stepping into the box, Ray Doby. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Naturals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Rod Forbes earns his first win of the season. Arnold Hara was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Bartolo Aguila gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitchers to go out there.
Coming to the plate now, John Doe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Escobar on second. Wood at first. 2 out in the inning. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Riding into the box, John Doe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Joe.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cortez waits on it, and that retires the side. So a strong start on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Chung. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. So a crucial moment here, and standing in,
the second
John
baseman.
Doe. also representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Encarnacion onto the grass. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Jeff
for the victorious
Gillespie claims the win out of the pen, his first. Andy Penley charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. Prince Weinstein closes the door for the save, his first of the
Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new.
Play ball.
Leading off the inning, John Doe. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization...
Stepping in, Ryan Felder, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Felder.
On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Arkansas leads this thing 2-1. Riding in, John Doe.
Now batting,
He went
second
deep in his
baseman.
first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a
You're right.
fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At
The
plate,
batter, number
Evan
4.
Vasquez. As
Shortstop,
he'll look to bring home that
Evan
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Backhanded. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're caught to try to go out there
Now
and make
batting,
quality pitches,
first
and that was a
baseman,
really good pitch.
Nelson.
And I would be willing to bet you'd be
Yeah.
surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down.
And
He's
the
out.
throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in, Ryan
The
Felder.
center fielder,
No
number
hits in
4.
3 tries so far. He
Ryan.
struck out once.
Felder.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To the left side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away and 4.
So coming to the plate,
Now
John
batting,
Doe.
the
He
second
singled
baseman.
his last time up.
John Doe.
The set and the pitch.
Ball.
And they'll start in with
Counts
a
1-0.
fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Daryl
The batter,
Dingus.
number
He
3.
flew out in his last
Shortstop.
at-bat.
Daryl.
Into the windup, here
Dingus.
comes the 0-1. Ball's bounced out towards second. Doe has it. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again,
Now
John
batting.
Doe.
The second baseman. John Doe.
And prior to the first
safe.
pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off for Arkansas.
Striding in to start the
The right
9th,
fielder.
Jamison Cortez,
Jamison.
as they'll look for some
Cortez.
added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hard on the ground. Doe fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Freddie Marmolejo.
The first baseman, number 9. Freddie
The 2-2.
Marmolejo.
Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. Doe. Field grabs. And there's out number 2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Arkansas Travelers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 35 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
The final line
Jimmy
score for
Jacobs
our ball game
earns the
for
save out of the
victorious
bullpen,
Travelers,
his third of
3
the
runs,
campaign.
11 hits, no errors. They left 20 runs.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the stepping in, Marcel Bullington. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marcel Bullington.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. Doe takes it. And that's the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series? Standing in now with runners in scoring position, John Doe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Marcel Bullington. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bullington.
Hard on the ground towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hit the ground.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cy Haynes.
Cy Haynes.
Second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now batting, John Doe. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Felder on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcel Bullington. He singled his last time up.
Marcel.
Shift at second. Winter at first with no out. Flared out towards second. To second for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Digging in next is Daniel Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ryan Felder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ryan Felder.
On the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Ready now, John Doe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John Doe.
First pitch on its way. And a swing that time. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, Marcel Bullington. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Marcel
2-2.
Bullington.
Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Chin. Up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Cy Haynes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 on its way. A hard liner towards short, and that's in there, base hit. Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits.
For the
Orlando Lima claims the win out of the pen, his first.
One error.
Prince
They left 3
Weinstein
men on base.
records the save, his second. So that's a
Time of
wrap
the ball
here
game,
tonight. For
3
Mark
hours
DeRosa,
and
Dan
44
Plesac,
minutes.
this is Matt Bass. future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your
Play ball. 3.
So striding forward now, John Doe. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. Cortez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Carlos
batting,
Cortez.
right fielder.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cortez.
Looking to punch him out again. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And safe.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Now at the plate, John
Now batting.
Doe. He flew
The
out
second
in his
baseman.
last at-bat.
Joe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. So they
That's
do
an out.
get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Springfield. Now at the plate, Johnny
center fielder,
Henderson
number
earned himself
5.
an RBI with a sac fly
Johnny
his last time at the plate.
Henderson.
A 1-2 pitch. Is back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. In now, John Doe. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Early off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Moving under it, Cortez. And that ends the inning. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. To the plate now is the designated
The
hitter,
batter, number
Ray
10.
Doby. He got on top of
Designated
one
hitter,
and was a ground out victim
Ray
last time.
Joby.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Doe loves it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
The
And
final line
tonight's comes
score
to
for
a
our ball
conclusion,
game.
6-1
For the
the
victorious
final.
Springfield
Springfield
Cardinals,
took
6
the lead in the
runs,
4th
9
and
hits,
held on
2
until the
errors.
end.
They left 12 men on base.
Minor League Baseball. Now in the box, Timothy
Batting
Fairchild, as he'll get
The
his
first
first
baseman,
opportunity in this one.
Timothy Fairchild.
Second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And Springfield leads this thing 3-0. Stepping up now, John Doe. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. Popped up. Benitez is under it. 2 down. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
John
for
Doe.
Northwest Arkansas.
He's in to get things
The second
going here in
baseman.
inning number 5.
John Doe.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there,
Now
leadoff
batting,
single,
the
middle
shortstop.
part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Benitez over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nelson Chin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch
1-0.
misses low. The throw down.
He made it.
Not in
Safe.
time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Doby. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Victor Olivera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Victor Olivera.
Chopped to third. He's got to hurry. Has to barehand it. He's out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Coming to the plate now, Octavio Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. He'll be able to drive in tonight.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Cortez. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Cortez.
Drilled right back up the middle. Relay to
He's
first
out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, John Doe.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Into the box now, Sean Tomlinson.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Throw won't get him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Chin. And their runners at the corners now.
He just has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage.
The designated hitter, Victor Olivera.
He's set, and the 3-0 offer.
Ball 4, that's up.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Now batting.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A pause, and the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cortez on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. Into the box.
Leading up
Leon.
for the Cardinals.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Leon.
Towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, John Doe starting things for his side in the 9th. They face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill them.
8-1 is the final tonight. Springfield Jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Gonzalez makes the win on the mound, his second of the year.
Springfield Cardinals, 8 runs on 8 hits, 1 error.
So that'll minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Timothy Fairchild. He could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Fairchild.
Ground towards short, scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, John Doe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Doe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field. And the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Valencia is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Nelson Chin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Nelson Chin.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I know we sit up here and talk about.
So digging in now, Steven Ferreira, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steven Ferreira.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. Doe. There. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Johnny Henderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2.
Johnny.
It's on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in now, John Doe. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. He got a score for us here. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cortez sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he'll get in there safely.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Tomlin said.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Encarnacion. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in. Digging in, Ray Doby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ray Doby.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, David Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Leon.
Out towards second. Doe has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, John Doe. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to
Come
honor.
on,
When a
sir.
guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work with the other.
Right there.
Get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Settling in now,
Now
Johnny
batting,
Henderson,
center
as he'll
fielder.
look to bring home that time
Johnny
run from second with a base hit into the
Henderson.
outfield. This is popped up. Chin is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Digging in once again, John
Now
Doe.
batting.
He singled
Second
his
base.
last time up.
John.
First
Doe.
pitch on its way. And
Counts
they pitch
1-0.
out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Henderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done,
Our final
and they
line
should be
score
very
for
happy
the
with this
victorious
performance.
Natural.
A one-run
3
game this
runs on
afternoon,
9
3-2.
hits.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.